I don't mind paying the circle around me, and I'm always researching. You gonna pay regardless whether it's money, time, or internship. Money and paying for knowledge is going to actually get you the best results. If there's something that you want to know, you pay for it, you get the knowledge, now you know it. Now you have the intellectual property. Intellectual property is actually more valuable than money. Money is just a tool. But with intellectual property, you can always make more money. The thing is, right now, I know that if I was just to go dead broke again, I can get money again just from what I know. Time. You can take out the time to learn information on your own. Now, even though this is good, it's really not the best effective way. The reason why is because you don't know what you don't know. So when you go to Google or you go to YouTube or you go to research something, if you don't know what you're looking for, you don't know if it's the right information or not. But that is good. It's just not the most effective way. It kind of reminds me when I was a kid and I used to go to my mom and ask her how to spell something, and she would say, look it up in a dictionary. I don't know how to spell it. I'm gonna find it in the dictionary if I don't know how to spell it. 3, internship. If you ain't got the money, you got a little bit of time, you find somebody who know what they doing or already got it going, and you go intern for them for a little bit. You know, this is actually how I got on. When I first got my trucking company started back in 2011, I went and worked for a guy. It was a guy I seen, he had his own trucking company, had 5 trucks, and I wanted to know the information on how to actually get there. He told me if I worked for him for a year, he'll explain everything to me down into detail. I worked for him for a year, I saved my money, and at the end of that year, I actually had just enough money to buy my truck. He told me everything I needed to know, and I actually started from there, and that was the best thing for me. But imagine, if I would have had the money to pay him, I wouldn't have had to work for him for a year just to get that information. The circle around you. Now, your group is only as strong as the weakest link. You want to make sure that you are the weakest link and everybody else that's around you is well more knowledgeable and stronger and better than you. If you ain't got the right group, you got to find them. See, for me, I know what business I wanted to get into, and I knew that the people that are in my business are inside of associations. So I paid the money, because that's still paying. I paid the money to get inside of the groups, to get inside of the circles that I know I wanted to be in, to get around the people that's thinking the same way that I'm thinking, that's going the same direction that I want to go. Not, matter of fact, not even just going, that's already there. That's already there, and I come in and I get around them and I hear what they're talking about. I hear how they walking, how they talking, the way they go about their business. It's one I'm gonna say probably the most important thing. The most important thing is that. And people of value will introduce you to other people of value. I swear, I have made money just because I've known someone. I've gotten phone calls like, hey, how you doing? This is Eric. James told me to give you a call. He told me you had a business doing such and such. And I'll be like, yeah, man, James, he's such a cool guy, man. But yeah, how may I help you? And I swear, it goes from there. When you put all of that together, when you don't mind spending money for your education, when you don't mind doing a little bit of research on your own, when you don't mind putting in the work for somebody that already know the information, they can give you the information, when you don't mind spending the money to get inside of them circles that you need to be around, when you don't mind becoming a person of value that where other people find value in you, when you put all of these stuff together, what happens is information is going to always be coming to you from different angles all the time. It's just always gonna be coming to you because it's gonna be people just bringing you information just because of who you are. You know, they like being around you, they like talking to you, they see the value in you, and that just is what it is. But I went on this long rant anyway. That's how I know what I know.